Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. So Mother's Day is coming up and I thought I would do a little Mother's Day gift guide. I've got a bunch of fun ideas. These are going to be primarily for your kind of luxury beauty lover, but I also included some other just sort of general ideas that you can give to your special mama. I tried to include a little touch of everything. Of course, we've got fragrance in here as well as some other kind of wellness ideas. So if you are interested in seeing my Mother's Day gift guide, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, Mother's Day is coming up and of course I recommend showering your special mama with a special gift. Again, it's the thought that counts. I'm going to share some kind of luxury beauty favorites today, but again include just some simple ideas as well. But let's go ahead and start with a game changer. I've mentioned this a few different times on my channel, you guys, but I love my Sleep and Glow pillow, and I often give these as gifts. Now, the reason I love this so much is that I'm someone who likes to sleep on my side and squash my face and create wrinkles. And this little pillow here is basically ergonomically designed that it rests perfectly, you guys. Basically, it's taught me to sleep upright. It is so comfortable. And then if I do end up on my side here, it is basically curved perfectly so that you're not going to be kind of smashing your face and creating wrinkles. And I just freaking love this pillow, you guys. I tell everybody about it, and it really was a game changer for me. And this really did kind of transform the way I sleep, and I was not expecting that at all, but I found that I hold a lot of stress in my shoulders. And again, the way that this is ergonomically designed, it just cradles my neck and it just sort of relieved the tension in my neck area. I was able to sleep so much better, and I am someone who needs her beauty rest. And if I do not sleep well, it just affects every other aspect of my life. So I personally love to give these as gifts. I think it would be a great Mother's Day gift. And I do have a special code that I will leave in the description box, but I truly love my Sleep and Go, total game changer, and I think it's a great gift idea. Okay, next idea that I think is so appropriate for Mother's Day is these magic hour teas. Now you guys have heard me mention these in my favorites video. I'm personally a huge tea lover, and I have to tell you, I've tried so many different brands, but this one is one of my favorites. And of course it comes in this beautiful sort of violet covered apothecary bottle. And let me show you, I had signed up for like a 3-month subscription, which I think would be a super fun gift for your mom to kind of receive a little gift for a few different months. But the teas in here are amazing, and let me show you how this is how it showed up. I just got my 3rd little subscription here. These are ceremonial teas made with love, but I just think this is just such a gorgeous gift, and I can attest to that the tea is fabulous. I have not tried one that I did not like, and again, who wouldn't love having this beautiful kind of apothecary tea bottle on their kitchen counter? So definitely check out Magic Hour. You can also just buy the refills to put in your apothecary bottle. So Magic Hour tea, such a fantastic gift, you guys, and I just love this brand. Okay, moving on to candles. This is another thing that I love to give out as gifts. My favorite, you guys, are from Diptyque, and this was an old limited edition one, but they have new limited edition ones right now that are just absolutely gorgeous. I just think these are fantastic gifts, and personally, this is what I receive from my son. He lives in New York City, but pretty much every holiday I'm going to end up getting a diptyque candle, which is just fine by me. One of my most recent ones that he got me was this one, and it's 34 Saint Germain. This one just smells like Paris. It smells so good, you guys. I even want to get the perfume. That's how much I love the scent of this candle. Right now they still have their city candles, which are amazing, you guys. They have Paris, Beverly Hills, Shanghai, Miami, New York, Berlin, and I'm tempted to pick up New York and Beverly Hills, since one of my kids is living in New York and my other kid will be going to Los Angeles. So might have to get those two candles, but I just think these make a fantastic gift. And the Bay one, as well as the roses, these are kind of like their regular ones. Those are two kind of universally kind of likable kind of scents. Again, number 34 is another one, but you cannot go wrong with diptyque candles. They are fantastic, and I personally love receiving them at any holiday. Candles, another kind of great gift idea. Okay, a few luxury beauty ideas that I thought would be fun is the new Hermes, the blush, along with the blush brush. Now, you guys, these recently launched, but I thought this would be such a cute little luxury kind of Mother's Day gift, because this brush is absolutely adorable. As I've said, you guys, I am kind of a prep at heart, and I just think this is adorable. It's also very soft. It's kind of densely packed, and I have just been loving this one. And this just brings a smile to my face. It is soft, it's luxurious, and I just love it. But I thought it would be kind of cute to do a little blush brush, or go ahead and add in one of the Hermes lipsticks. They will come in the classic Hermes orange packaging, which again just screams kind of classic luxe. And again, these are things that you might not buy for yourself. So I also try to focus on gifts that maybe your mom may not buy for herself, but that could be just a little bit of an indulgence and fun. So I would say definitely the blush brush, a blush, or even one of their lipsticks. This is the lip enhancer, and the reason I'm bringing this out is I don't think that anybody would not enjoy sort of a kind of lip balm. They're just going to kind of give a little sheer look on the lips, so you don't have to be exact about the color. Otherwise, you could, but if you know your mom's favorite lipstick color, then I would go ahead and buy one of the lipsticks. They're just adorable, and again, it's going to be kind of a little splurge item that she may not buy for herself. As far as colors in the blushes, I really love Apricot, as well as the Rose Plume. I do really enjoy the Rose Tan as well. The Rose Ombre looked good. Again, all the colors kind of looked universally good, but I would just pick one, and I just thought that would be a really adorable gift. Another kind of luxe beauty gift that I thought would be great is the Burberry. This is the Essential Glow palette, and you guys, I am getting a ton of wear out of this. It comes in two different shades. One's going to be for more fair, light skin, and the other one's going to be for medium to dark toned skin. I kind of feel like you could get away with either one of them, but you guys, I've been using this nonstop. Over here, it's got a cream kind of contour, almost like a little bit of a bronzer. You can use this on your eyes. It's just very versatile. Another great gift idea. This one's from Chanel, but I'm in love with the new formula, the Rouge Cocoa Blooms. And you guys, these are kind of similar to the Rouge Cocoa Flash. These have more of a silver band here. These are hydrating. They give you nice pigmentation, and I have just completely fallen in love with this formula. And they have a special little Rouge Cocoa Bloom lip color set, which comes with one of my personal favorites, number 118. This is very much an Abby shade. This is 118 Radiant. It also comes with 140 Alive and 144 unexpected, but who doesn't love receiving a little bit of Chanel? And I don't think that anybody would not like this formula. So this is so this is the shade Radiant. Love, love, love it. Fantastic little gift set. And if you're someone like myself who might want to buy themselves a gift for being a mama, so another little gift set that I think would be awesome for your special mama. Okay, I've got a couple things from chantecaille. This is one of my favorite brands, and I have so many little goodies that I could recommend, but I'm going to try to narrow it down. But I personally think anybody would love to receive the chantecaille. This is the Rose de Mai pure rose water, you guys. The packaging alone, who isn't going to want to receive this beauty right here? I literally use my rose water every single day. I'm gonna give myself a little spritz right now, and I'll give myself a little spritz right now. But you guys, basically I use this to set my makeup. I also use it as a little refresher from the day. It's so hydrating for your skin. It's going to give you a little glow, a little lift throughout the day. So definitely think this is a fantastic Mother's Day gift, or just a gift in general, you guys, for any of your beauty lovers. This is a fantastic gift, and it just comes in this beautiful pink box with the little beautiful rose here. You guys, I'm obsessed with pink at the moment. I'm in that kind of feminine girly mode right now with everything blooming outside and spring is erupting. I just love this time of year. So this is a fantastic gift from chantecaille. The next gift idea I thought would be fantastic is for your skincare lovers. And every single day, you guys, I use the chantecaille. This is their advanced bio lifting massage tool. You guys, I just love this, and I literally can tell you this is a tool that you will use every single day. So I like to basically put on my serums, my moisturizer, and then go ahead and do a little, and then go ahead and really penetrate those products into my skin by using my little bio lifting tool. Something that I highly recommend to everybody, and this is again a tool that I actually use. So, and yes, I do have other tools that I have good intentions of using but may not, and this is one that I just highly recommend. It feels amazing on your skin. It's going to help penetrate all the good serums and moisturizers that we are putting on our skin, and it also feels really good, kind of like taking your skin to the gym and giving it a little bit of circulation first thing in the morning and in the evening. And I thought it would be kind of fun to include like a little soothing mask along with the tool. I thought that would be cute for basically the rose water and your tool, or just the tool. These are just ideas, guys. But one of my favorite masks from chantecaille, you guys, I pretty much love their entire mask range, but one of the ones that I feel like is going to be great for all skin types is the hibiscus smoothing mask, and this is basically going to give you really nice hydration. It's going to be smoothing to the skin. All skin types can benefit from this mask. And the other one that I think is fantastic is they have the mask duo that includes the bio lifting as well as the gold recovery masks. Those are amazing. So many of you have told me that you bought that and that you love them. And you guys, one little tip, I like to just sleep in my mask. So sometimes people ask me like, what's your night cream? And I was laughing. I'm like, I have several masks that I just kind of rotate through and sleep in. These kind of expensive kind of masks, I kind of just put them on at night, let them do their magic. And again, I will just sleep in either one of those. I kind of rotate through. Any of the chantecaille masks are fantastic. Another fun mask that I just did a video on was the Valmont, and this was the Detox pack mask. And you guys, this one is super fun. It has a little bit of this effervescent kind of almost foam. So it's kind of fun to use. It comes with individual masks, so this is going to be fantastic for travel. So when I do travel, I always take a mask of some sort because my skin tends to freak out from traveling on an airplane, just being off schedule, lack of sleep, and I just think this is going to be fantastic because you could just throw a few of these in your makeup bag without having to commit to like a big jar. So definitely wanted to mention this mask because it is great for giving you a shot of oxygen as well as clarifying your skin and making it a little brighter. Takes 10 minutes, and again I'll link the video that I did with this Belmont mask, but this is another one of my favorite masks. And then for my Biologique Recherche friends, I love so many of their masks, but one of the things I like to recommend are gift cards to your mom's favorite sort of salon or spa. And as many of you know, my dear friend Bisma works at Artisan Beauty in Atlanta. I know this sounds funny. I live in Portland. She lives in Atlanta, but I generally get a Mother's Day gift card to Artisan Beauty because I like to pick up my Biologique Recherche products there, and 2 masks that I cannot live without that will always be in my repertoire are Creme Masque Vernix. And again, you guys, this is what I will sleep in. This is a complete skin saver. I think it looks like pudding. It is so good, you guys. It does have a little bit of a smell to it. Some people describe it like banana bread. Other people find it to be a little yeasty. There's something very comforting. There's something very comforting about it, and this is what we call the skin savior. My daughter loves this. I love this. She uses it when she has breakouts. She will put this on in the morning and just kind of let it sit for a little bit. She will rinse it off. I tend to just sleep in this. So this mask is basically miracle in a bottle. This basically helps with breakouts. It has helped me keep my rosacea at bay. And again, you guys, I will wear this at night as my night cream and just sleep in it. So I always just sleep in the masks. The other mask, this is one that I might actually rinse off, but I have slept in this as well, and that is Masque VIP02. This again is an oxygenating kind of mask. It's going to have a brightening effect, a hydrating effect, and again, it's very soothing to the skin. So giving you some different mask ideas from different brands, but I just find that that's an easy kind of gift that most people will enjoy. It can be hard to buy skincare for others unless they give you specifics, but I love Artisan Beauty. They are amazing, and again, that is where I purchase my Biologique Recherche products, and I adore Bisma, who is my rep. I think many of you have reached out to her as well, but I will leave her contact information below in the description box. Okay, body care. Another thing that I kind of like to do is I will pick up a dry brush and I will include that along with some sort of body lotion. And one of my ultimate favorites is actually from Chantecaille. You guys, I need another bottle of this. This is the Retinol Body Treatment with Rose and Edelweiss. I love this stuff. I feel like it kind of firms up my skin. It has retinol in it, so it's going to give you that kind of cell turnover, and it just sort of moisturizes your skin, firms it up, and I just love this product. So I think this along with like a dry brush would be like a really kind of fun, nice gift. And then shifting over to kind of like scented body creams, I absolutely love the Chanel. This is the Fresh Body Cream. And you guys, this just smells so good. I actually wish that Chanel would bottle this scent because it is basically what is called a fresh It's a fresh cream. It smells so nice and it can layer beautifully with any kind of fragrance. But again, it's a little touch of Chanel, little luxe body cream. It is a light, fresh kind of floral, very inoffensive and housed in a kind of luxe kind of cream. So this looks beautiful on the vanity, and it is actually a fantastic product inside as well. And when I think of Mother's Day, I think of the gift of giving perfume, which we'll get to next. But this is another luxe kind of body cream. Love and White is one of my favorite fragrances from Creed. I sort of call it like the perfect little bridal scent. This has got a fresh opening with a little orange zest. It's got Florentine iris, daffodils, as well as magnolia and Bulgarian rose, but in the base it's going to have a little bit of warmth to it. It has a little bit of this Tonkin rice, ambergris, and creamy sandalwood. So to me it's the perfect balance of a floral because it's not too heady, but you get that hit of florals that we love in the spring and summer, but it's got a little bit of warmth to it as well. This is a beautiful body lotion that literally you could use just on its own because Creed fragrances, as we know, are very expensive. And so this could be a cheaper alternative to giving someone a little bit of Creed, but at a cheaper price point. Or if they already are a fan of or if they're already a fan of Creed fragrances and they own this, this is a beautiful layering piece. Because I'm someone who loves to layer on the fragrance to have it linger a little bit longer throughout the day. So this is a beautiful kind of pick. Okay, that brings us to fragrance, and I just tried to pick out a few select ones that I think would be kind of universally appealing. And I do have a bigger video coming up with my top 10 spring and summer scents. So a few of these will be repeats that will be included in there. But for today, I just tried to pick out a few select perfumes that I felt like most people would enjoy. But let's go ahead and start with Creed. And you guys, recently I received for Mother's Day, this was an early Mother's Day gift, the Love in White Summer. There was a sale going on, I believe it was at Saks, and I truly love both of these. I have a little baby Love in White over here, and then I have the bigger bottle of Love in White for Summer. And the Love in White for Summer is going to be just a little bit zestier, a little bit brighter. It's got a little bit more bergamot, which is going to give you that kind of fresh burst, kind of gives it a little bit more element of freshness that's going to kind of cut through the summer heat. I just find this to be glorious, you guys. It just brings a smile to my face. I love the way that this smells, and this personally is my husband's favorite. And as I've mentioned before, you guys, he does not share my passion for fragrance. He has terrible allergies, so my passion kind of almost makes him sick. But out of all my perfumes, he really loves this Creed Love in White for Summer. Basically, this is a beautiful floral. Again, it's got that Florentine iris, it's got some magnolia in it, it's got Bulgarian rose, it has got that it's got daffodils in it, but it's got that Tonkin rice, it's got a touch of vanilla, as well as that ambergris and creamy sandalwood. So it's a really nice play between a warmer kind of fragrance, and then the summer version is going to be a bit zestier, a bit fresher, and it's just perfect for the upcoming summer months. So clearly am a fan of the Love in White from Creed, and definitely a truly luxurious, gorgeous gift to give to your lovely mama. Another fragrance that I'm absolutely in love with that I also think many people are going to love is from Initio, and this is a niche perfume house, you guys. If you are a fan of Parfums de Marly, that would be Delina. This is a sister brand of theirs, and this is their new one, and it is called Masque Therapy. So you guys, when I read the description of Masque Therapy, I knew that I had to get it for multiple reasons. So musk therapy was love at first sniff, and I just don't see many people not loving this one. To me, it could also be a great layering piece as well. You guys, this is comfort in a bottle. It just smells divine. This is described as a magical mood enhancer, and I completely agree with this. Like, if you want to put a smile on your face, you're just going to take a squirt of this, and then next thing you know, you're going to be happy as a clam. This is just a silky smooth musk with a touch of fruit. Now you guys, I am laughing at myself because I never thought of myself as someone who really loved kind of fruity florals, but clearly I am, because the next perfume I'm going to talk about again is in that realm. And this musk is layered with a touch of black currant and juicy orange. So there is this kind of uplifting nature from those fruits. So there is this little touch of fruitiness in here that I just love, but then it's the most silky, most comforting kind of musk I've ever smelled. I'm a huge fan of the Fleur de Peau from Diptyque, which is another one of my favorite kind of musks. It's just comfort in a bottle. I just love it. And this one is just a little bit smoother, a little bit richer kind of musk. It's like a cloud. It's like a beautiful, soft, white cloud of musk, but it's just super silky. And then you've got that little burst of fruit. So you guys, this is going to be a crowd pleaser, especially if you have a mama that loves musks. This is one of the most beautiful ones ever. And this is also a fantastic layering piece. So I have been having fun playing around layering different fragrances on top of this musk therapy. And one of the tips from Demi Rawlings was to layer musk therapy along with Passoir. As you guys know, this is one of my favorites from BDK, and this combination together is just amazing. This again is sort of a beautiful fruity floral. This has quince in here, and I think the combination of the quince with the black currant and a little bit of that zesty orange just makes these two fragrances just explode on your skin, and it is just gorgeous. Now another one that I recommend for spring but also love to layer, and this is the beautiful Bouquet d'Angry, and the combination of this one with the musk therapy is just like my personal favorite combination. Beautiful floral fragrance, you guys, perfect for spring, summer, and the combination of a little bit of the fruitiness of this and the layer of musk just really amplifies the beautiful florals in this one. So this combination is another good one, but I just feel like people would love this on its own and also as a layering piece, so cannot recommend that one enough. Okay guys, I want to mention two more perfumes really briefly. As I said, I've got a fun video coming up, but I can't resist, and one that I am in love with, and this is from Exnilio, and this is Lust in Paradise. And you guys, first of all, let's take a moment. Is this the cutest little bottle you've ever seen? It's got a little slight pink tinge to it, and again, at the moment I'm just obsessed with pink and kind of all things girly and feminine, and this is what I think of this fragrance. So if you are someone who wants to love Delina but you find it a little bit too busy or a little bit too strong, I think you're gonna love Lust in Paradise. To me, this one is kind of a tamer version of Delina, and maybe even say this is more of an kind of more mature Delina for those of us who may be a little bit on the older side and find Delina to be a tad young. I still love Delina, you guys. My favorite is Delina Exclusive. I love it. Every time I wear it, I get tons of compliments. But again, my daughter, who's 18, absolutely loves it. And I can see why people could think that maybe it is a younger kind of fragrance. But to be honest, you guys, fragrance is so individual. I always tell people, you do you. Whatever makes you happy, that's what you need to wear. There's no sort of There's no sort of perfume police out there telling you you have to wear something or can't wear something at a certain age. You get to pick out what makes you happy and joyful, and that's what fragrance is all about. And this one just makes me so happy. Kind of fallen in love with this entire brand. Basically, you guys, Lust in Paradise is a beautiful kind of peony fragrance. Peonies are my absolute favorite flower ever. So from my list of gifts, if you're not going to be picking up any of these kind of luxury kind of gifts, but you want to get a little special treat, I say flowers are the best gift ever. And giving someone peonies on Mother's Day is just the ultimate. And peonies are just soft and fluffy and pink and pillowy. I just think they are beautiful, and I love the scent. They're not too heady, just a beautiful kind of floral. This also has pink pepper, white peony, lychee, white cedar, musk, and amber. So you guys, in the base, it's pretty much got everything I love: cedar, musk, and amber. So again, it's going to have a little bit of base to it. It's not going to be a completely heady floral. The lychee in here gives it a little bit of a bite, along with the soft pink pepper, and then you've got this beautiful white fluffy peony. So this is a gorgeous, feminine, pretty kind of scent. It's got a little bit of a sparkly nature to it. It has a little bit more casualness to this, and it's not quite as in your face as Delina is. So if you are somebody who is looking for something like that, maybe a tamed down version, I would definitely check out this Lust in Paradise. Just love it, and love this brand, and love a few others from this brand as well. So that will be in the next video. Then last but not least, I have one more pick, and this is from Roja Parfums. This is one of their new Essence de Parfums, and this is 51. And as I've mentioned, you guys, I love many from the Essence de Parfums line, but 51 just sort of stood out for me. This is another one that was just love at first sniff for me, you guys. It is described as the epitome of elegance. Who doesn't want to smell like that? It is a bit powdery. It's got a touch of vanilla in here. It's got beautiful, lush florals. It's got a bed of creamy sandalwood, but everything in here is perfectly balanced. There's not one note that just is sharp or kind of stands out. And when I wear this, it just makes me feel like $1,000,000. This again is one that my husband actually likes. I also have the original 51, which again is a very luxe, beautiful gift as well. And what I would say between the difference is just going to be the original is going to be a little bit creamier, a little bit more buttery, and then the Essence de Parfums are going to be the one that have a little bit more brighter opening, a little bit more splashy element to it, and they're going to be perfect for this upcoming season when we still want to smell amazing, but again want to have a little bit more of a lightness and brightness going on when the heat comes on. I just find that this is going to be fantastic for the spring summer months, and 51 is just absolutely beautiful. So clearly we could be here all day talking about fragrance, but wanted to mention those beauties. Okay, next one I've been getting some questions about, and that is the brand JENNI KAYNE. So I'm a huge fan of that brand. It's just right up my alley. I have lived in LA twice before. I definitely have a touch of that California lifestyle in me, despite living in a different environment. I live in the Pacific Northwest now, but I still gravitate towards that sort of California lifestyle, and I'm so excited because my daughter will be going to college in LA, so I'll be able to kind of call that my second home for a bit, as I'm going to obviously be visiting her all the time. So a gift that I think is truly fantastic is the JENNI KAYNE cocoon sweaters, and I've got several different ones, and yes, I have received these as gifts before, but they have the new alpaca cocoon, and this is in ivory. And yes, I absolutely love this. Now, again, you guys, I live in the Pacific Northwest, so these cocoon sweaters work fantastically for me because we have kind of a cooler, because we kind of have that cooler, rainy weather. But I'm also someone who will wear these year round because when it does get hot, but then if you go into places with air conditioning, I'm one of those people that's constantly cold. And so I will always bring a sweater of some sort with me because once we get into the air conditioning, I start freezing to death. So this is just super soft. I love the little weave in here, and I tend to wear these with just a little camisole underneath. So I will either kind of put this over my shoulders or wrap it around my waist when I am walking and it is warm outside. But then once we go inside and there's air conditioning, I can put this soft, luxurious cocoon cardigan on, and I've already gotten a ton of wear out of this ivory one. I also own a couple of the classic cocoon sweaters, and this one is in the oatmeal one. You guys, just super soft, luxurious cashmere. I love the touch. I love the touch of the buttons. I love the touch of the tortoise buttons here, and it's just sort of a classic staple in my wardrobe, and it's just sort of a perfect kind of luxurious kind of transitional piece. I think any mama would love to receive one of these classic cocoons. They're just kind of a really nice staple in anybody's wardrobe. So you guys, I have tons of their sweaters. I'm someone who enjoys wearing sweaters, so I love that brand. So I think either a JENNI KAYNE gift card would be amazing. Another suggestion, another recommendation are the JENNI KAYNE sandals. You guys, I just love these. I'm wearing them right now. This one is in the new taupe shade, and they are just so comfortable. So I just love these for kind of the easy summer look. If I had my druthers, guys, I would only ever wear sandals. When we first moved here, we had lived in Austin, Texas before, where I never wore like true shoes. I just always wore sandals or tennis shoes. And then we moved to Portland, Oregon, where it was rainy and kind of cold, and I realized like, oh, I actually have to buy shoes. So again, if I had my druthers, and what I do wear around the house most of the time are these JENNI KAYNE sandals. The reason I love these so much is that I slip them on my foot right out of the box. I never got any blisters. They're just so comfortable. They go with everything, and currently I have the taupe and the black. These are just like perfect little staple sandals for the summer. And my next pair that I may or may not be getting for Mother's Day are the cheetah strap sandals. So those are next on my list. And I literally live in these sandals. So I wanted to mention a few favorites. It occurs to me I probably could do a whole JENNI KAYNE video of favorites. So if you guys want to see that, just let me know. I tend to focus on makeup, fragrance, but if you're interested in that brand, and if you're interested in some of my favorite clothing items from that brand, oh, I love the boyfriend blazer. I picked that up recently. That's a favorite of mine. But if you're interested, I will do a whole video for you, so just let me know. And then last but not least, you guys, it is really the thought that counts. And so I feel like every mama just likes to be told that you love them, and giving them a nice little bouquet of flowers, maybe a touch of chocolate. My favorite healthy chocolate is WHO chocolate bars, you guys. These are my ultimate favorite. They don't have any naughties in them. They are organic. They are vegan. These are vegan, paleo friendly. There's no palm oil, no refined sugar, no cane sugar, no sugar alcohol, no dairy, no gluten, no emulsifiers, and it tastes fantastic. But I also think a little small bouquet of peonies along with this WHO chocolate bar would be an ultimate little gift for your sweet mama. So I'm going to be thinking about my sweet mama, who I lost about 2 years ago, but she is with me every single day. Anytime I make a video, I always am thinking about her because she would get a hoot out of the fact that I actually am doing this. We were both fellow beauty junkies together. She always teased me that I only like things that are new, improved, and imported. Still have to agree with that. And she's clearly the reason why I love beauty so much to this day. We always had so much fun shopping together. We loved clothes and makeup and perfume. And so I credit her with creating the monster that I am today. So you guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope I gave you some ideas. So I just want to wish all you mamas out there a fabulous Mother's Day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back with another video soon.